Hello and welcome to the campus of Dothan High School for another crosstown matchup between rivals Dothan High School and Northview High School. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland, and this is the girls' games. The Lady Cougars and the Lady Tigers going at it. These two teams met just a week ago, and the Lady Cougars beat the Lady Tigers by a score of 62-57. The first time that they had defeated the Lady Tigers in 7 years, so it was a big victory for the Lady Cougars and also a very big victory for the girls program at Northview. Now, Dothan is in a rebuilding year this year. They have really kind of struggled on and off. They've had their ups and downs, but basically they played a pretty good. They've had a pretty good season. Now, just kind of recapping things from the last meetings between these two teams, Northview came out very hot in that first game, led by Haley Williams. She had 14 first half points, and she had 4 3-pointers in the first period. She ended up with 20 points for the game. Alana Benson, another Cougar with a big game. Alana had 20 points in their last game, followed by Casey Frazier with 11. Now, on the Dothan High side, Charmaine Ward was the leading scorer. She had a total of 17 points. She had a couple of threes in the second half. Jerica McGriff had 12 points and to lead Dothan High. So we're getting ready for a tip-off tonight between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Cougars, and it should be a real exciting game, normally the way it is when these two teams meet. Lining up for Northview is number 33, Gabrielle Williams, and jumping for Dothan High would be number 21, Camilla Kirkland. This is the first game of a doubleheader. The varsity boys will be coming up next. And the tip goes to Dothan High. Downing gets it. And over to number 13. That's Jerica McGriff for 2. So Dothan comes out and take a 2-0 lead. Bringing it down for Northview, Mercedes Trawick over to Haley Williams, who had a big game. And that one shot by Vincent, partially tipped. Ward on the fast break. She goes around, dishes it off to number 11, Downing for 2. So Dothan's jumped right out on Northview. They've taken a 4-0 lead here in the opening minutes of the game. Vincent with the ball for the Lady Cougars. Over to Haley Williams. Haley Williams for 3. It bounces and rolls in. So Williams starts off where she left off in the last meeting between these two teams with a big 3-pointer. So it's a 4-3 game. Dothan leading Northview. And that time the ball was over to Downing. She drove toward the basket, and she's going to be fouled. And I believe the foul's going to be called on number 44, Casey Frazier. So that would be her first and the team's first. At the line is Dorothy Downing. She makes a first of 2. Second one up, so Downing makes both of her free throws. So Dothan's on top, 6-3. Downing has 4 of those 6 points for the Lady Tigers. Ball over to Vincent. Back out to Trawick. Trawick gets it into Williams. She goes up and she's going to be fouled. Number 33, Gabrielle Williams. Foul called on number 21, Camilla Kirkland. Her first, team's first. First one's up and good. She misses the second, and the rebound goes to the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers setting up their half-court offense. Shot banked off the glass, no good. Williams gets the rebound out to Williams. Gabrielle Williams pass over to Haley Williams. Williams double team in the corner. Vincent gets it, shoots for three. Air ball. So it's going to be the Lady Tigers ball. They're still leading by a score of 6-4, 6-13 left in the opening period. McGriff with the ball for the Lady Tigers. Over to Downing. Drive up, puts it up, no good, and Gabrielle Williams gets the ball, and she steps out of bounds, so it's going to be the Lady Tigers ball. Taking it out for the Lady Tigers, number 23, Charmaine Ward. Ward inbounds it to Downing. McGriff. Lady Tigers showing a lot of patience on offense. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. So it's going to be the Cougars ball. They're trying to get it to Williams to get it into Frazier. She drives the baseline, goes up, and she's going to be fouled. Foul called on number 22, LaWanna Talley. Her first, team second. At the line is number 44, Casey Frazier. First shot is up and good. Frazier's second shot short. And we have a lane violation, so she'll get another chance at the line. This time she makes it, so Frazier is 2 of 2 from the line, so it's a tie game, 6 apiece, 5:02 left in the first period. Pull up for a shot, count it. That's number 13, Jerica McGriff. That's the 4th point for McGriff here in the first period. Williams loses the handle on it. It's picked up by Downing. She drives to the basket, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Trawick. So that will be her first foul, team second. McGriff with it. She gets it back to get it into Talley. And Haley Williams gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Vincent over to Trawick. Trawick from behind the three-point line. It's no good. And Downing gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers. And she tries to get it into McGriff, right into the hands of Frazier. But then Ward steals the ball from Vincent. She brings it across midcourt. And she tries to get it over to McGriff and loses it out of bounds. Dothan up 8-6, 3:49 left in the period. So we're going to take a break with 3:49 left, Dothan leading 8-6. Okay, we're back. Dothan leading 8-6 over the Lady Cougars of Northview. Haley Williams brings it down, passes over to Brittany Brown. To Vincent. And the ball is stolen by Ward. On the fast break, she drives, puts it up, and it's partially blocked, and they're going to call a jump ball possession error. Is in favor of the Lady Cougars. Haley Williams with the ball for the Lady Cougars. She get it over in the corner. They pass it back out. In the corner, Brittany Brown shoots. Rolls, falls out. And it's going to be a jump ball possession error. It's going to favor the Tigers this time. That was LaWanna Talley tying it up for the jump ball. So it's going to be the Lady Tigers ball out of bounds. Into Downing. Bringing it across is McGriff. .247 left in the period. A 5-second violation, so the Lady Tigers turn it over to the Lady Cougars. Substitution into the game for the Cougars, number 50, Amanda Steffen. Frazier goes for a three. It's off the mark, and we're going to have a foul called. Called on number 23, that's Charmaine Ward, her first foul. Into the game is number 12, Maya Williams. Out is number 21, Camilla Kirkland. Steffen passes the ball over to Brittany Brown, and she's fouled by number 14. Threat. At time, the Vincent didn't like what she saw an inbound pass and called a timeout. So with 2:25 left in the opening period, the score is Dothan 8, Northview 6. Okay, we're back in action on the campus of Dothan High School where the Lady Tigers are hosting the Lady Cougars, and a steal by Ward. She crisscrosses, lays it up with her left hand for two. Charmaine Ward with her first basket of the game, putting the Tigers on top 10-6. Vincent had 20 points in the previous meeting by these teams. She drives toward the basket, and we're going to have a blocking foul called on number 12, Maya Williams, her first. It's going to be the team's fourth. Substitutions into the game for Northview, number 33, Williams, and number 4 for Northview. Vincent goes up, and over the back is going to be a foul called on number 22, LaWanna Talley. It's going to be her second, team's fifth. Vincent at the line. First shot up and no good. Second shot up. She misses both of them, and Tally gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers. 1:55 left in the first period. The Tigers have led the entire game. Northview tied it up with 6 apiece midway through the period. Ball goes to Tally. She fakes, banks it off the glass, no good. But a rebound by number 12, Maya Williams, and she's fouled. Foul called on number 44, Casey Frazier. Her second foul, team third. First shot by Williams is good. Second shot is missed. Williams, Gabrielle Williams gets the rebound. To Lana Vincent. Vincent to Brown. And they try to get it into Gabrielle Williams. Ward gets it. She goes, dishes it off to number 13. That was Jessica McGriff, and she's fouled, and she's going to be shooting 2. Foul called on number 10, Haley Williams, her first, team's fourth. First attempt, no good by McGriff. Missed, but a putback by number 12, Maya Williams for 2. So Dothan's up by 7, 13-6. Vincent drives to the basket, puts it up, missed, but Williams gets the rebound, powers it up, and it rolls out. That time, Gabrielle Williams went up with a lot of power, but the ball rolled out of the rim. Foul called on number 24, Cover, her first. It's the team's 7th foul, so they're in the bonus. This is a 2-shot foul. Williams misses her second free throw. Second one up. She misses it, but a rebound by Vincent. She puts it up, and the rebound goes to number 12, Maya Williams. And it's blocked by Gabrielle Williams. They get it out to Haley Williams. On the fast break to Vincent, she banks it off the glass. A little short that time, and rebound goes to number 24, Darlene Cover for the Lady Tigers. Short jumper pull up by McGriff, no good. Rebound goes to Brittany Brown, but it's taken away by the Tigers. So that's going to end the first period of play with the score Dothan 13, Northview 6. We'll be back after this timeout. All right, we're back at the beginning of the second period of play where the Dothan Tigers are leading the Lady Cougars of Northview by a score of 13-6. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you all of the action between these two rivals. That time the ball was off number 33, Gabby Williams' hand, so it's going to be the Lady Tigers ball. Ward brings it down across midcourt. She drives and gets a pick and count it for Charmaine Ward. A nice drive to the basket. Foul was on, I believe it said 1-0. So Ward with her fourth point of the game. This is her first time at the line tonight. She has a total of 4 points. She puts it up, so she makes a 3-point play out of it. It's a 10-point lead by the Lady Tigers, 16-6. Northview's been stuck on 6 points since midway through the first period. Frazier pulls up, stops, shoots it, counted. Casey Frazier for 2. To break that Northview dry spell. But Dothan comes right back with the shot by Downing for 2. 18-8, Dothan leading Northview. Get the ball to Haley Williams. Into Casey Frazier, and it's stripped away. Ward picks up the loose ball. She drives. Tries to get it over, and they lose it. She tried to get it over to Kirkland, and somehow they come up with the steal. And I think we're going to have a foul called on Ward. Let's see who the foul is on. Yes, the foul is on Ward, her second. So Northview's in the bonus. Dothan's 8th team foul of the half. Gabrielle Williams misses another 3 free throws. She's 1 of 5 from the line. She's got to do a much better job of making the free throws. That time 2 points by Camilla Kirkland. Dothan up by 12 points. That time, Downing got her hands up and knocked it out of bounds. Back into the game is number 20, Alana Vincent, who's been kind of quiet tonight. She's scoreless. She had 20 points in the game against Dothan last week. Vincent spins, shoots, off the glass, misses, but there to put it back is number 33, Gabrielle Williams. 4 points for Williams here in the first half. Blocking foul on Vincent. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Dothan not in the bonus yet. Vincent's first foul, team's 6th foul. Ward takes it out in the tally. Downing back to Ward. Ward pulls up for a short jumper. Count it. Charmaine Ward with her 7th point of the game. Dothan on top by 12, 22 to 10. Dothan's right now on a 9-4 run. Ward on the fast break. She was a little too far under the basket and missed it. Haley Williams gets the rebound. They're out on the fast break. And a steal by McGriff. She goes across, lays it up, and misses, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. Bringing it up for the Cougars is number 5, Mercedes Trawick. Get it into Casey Frazier. She puts it up. It's off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. That time they tried to force a pass inside, and it was knocked away by the Lady Cougars. Haley Williams over to Casey. Back to Gabriel. Drive to the basket, that time by Mercedes Trawick. She was fouled. Trawick misses her first of 1 of 2. She misses both of them, and rebound goes to Tawana Talley. Ward with it. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Trawick. She brings it across midcourt over to Alana Vincent. She drives the baseline, puts it up and in. Alana Vincent, her first basket of the game. Fouls called on number 20, Jasmine Cantlope, her first. Vincent's at the line. She makes a 3-point play out of it. So it's a 22-13 lead by the Lady Tigers. 3:41 left in the second period. That time it was off the hands of Talley. So with 3:32 left in the period, the score is Northview, Dothan 22, Northview 13. Okay, we're back in action. The Lady Tigers have led the entire game except for a tie score at 6 apiece in the first period. Vincent goes up, and she's fouled, and she's going to get 3 shots at the line. That foul on number 13, Jerica McGriff. Those are kind of fouls that coaches hate to see. Don't foul behind the 3-point line because it gives them 3 opportunities from the foul line. Alana Vincent is 1 of 3 from the line. She misses her second. She misses her first one. She's going to get 2 more. Second one's up. It's good. Into the game for the Lady Tigers is number 21, Camilla Kirkland. Second shot up, third shot up is good, so she hits 2 of 3 that time. So it's a 22-15 game, 7-point lead. And a steal by Frazier. Over to Vincent for 2. So it's down to a 5-point Dothan lead. Double team that time on the Lady Tigers. So we're going to take a timeout here with 2:48 left in the second period. The score is the Lady Tigers 22 to Lady Cougars 17. Okay, we're back. Well, the Lady Tigers of Dothan are leading the Lady Cougars by 5. They have led by as many as 10 points in the game. Northview's trying to make a run right now. Traveling call on the Lady Tigers. The Cougars have outscored the Tigers by 11-9 in the period. The score was 13-6 at the end of 1. Dothan on top. Ward brings it up, passes it down. Kirkland gets it to Talley. Talley puts it up for 2. LaWanna Talley for 2. Her first basket of the game. 24-17, Dothan leading. Vincent for 3. Misses. Ward with the rebound. She's out on the fast break. Dishes it off to number 11, Downing for 2. Good assist that time from Charmaine Ward. Foul is going to be called on number 5, Mercedes Trawick. Her second at the line is Downing. She can make a 3-point play out of this if she makes this free throw. Dothan on top by 9, 26-17. She misses. Frazier gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Bringing it down. Trawick gets it across midcourt. Haley Williams. Back out to Trawick. And they gets it in to Gabrielle Williams. She misses, but there with the rebound is Alana Vincent, and she's fouled. Foul called on Downing. It's her first foul. The team's 10th foul of the period, of the half. Vincent struggling from the line tonight. She's only 2 of 7 from the line. Make it 2 of 8. Well, I think we had a lane violation, so she's going to get another chance. She makes it that time. So it's a 26-18 game. The Lady Tigers leading the Lady Cougars. And that time Williams steals it, gets to Haley Williams, back to Gabrielle Williams. She puts it up and misses, but Frazier gets the rebound, powers it up and in. Casey Frazier with 6 points for the Lady Cougars. Ball to Tally. She thinks about it and decides not to take the shot. Into Kirkland. Kirkland shoots it. Missed, and rebound goes to Trawick. Out on the fast break. And she tries to get it over to Vincent. And Ward is knocked down, and she's hurt. I think she came down on a knee. So with 27.5 seconds left in the period, Dothan's leading 26-20. Dothan will be taking the ball out. Ward was injured on the play, and they took her to the dressing room. Hopefully it's not serious. And a steal that time by Northview. I believe the foul was on number 21, if I'm not mistaken. Dothan leading by 6 with the 18 seconds left in the half. They've led the entire first half except for a 6-6 tie. Tally gets the rebound. Somehow Kirkland comes up with the Tally, shoots it, and it goes in at the buzzer. So Luana Tally picks up a loose ball, puts it in for the basket. So at halftime, the score is Dothan 28, the Northview Lady Cougars 20. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. Hello and welcome back to the campus of Dothan High School for a cross-time rival matchup between the Lady Cougars of Northview and the Dothan Lady Tigers. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you all the action, and we had an action-filled first half. Dothan took an early lead, and they have not relinquished the lead the entire game. Northview was able to tie the score 6-6 about midway through the first period, but it's mostly been all Dothan. Right now the score stands at 28-20, Dothan leading. After one, the score was Dothan 13, Northview 6. Now running down the individual stats, Charmaine Ward had 7 points for the Lady Tigers. Downing had 8, and they were the leading scorers. On the other side for Northview, Alana Vincent had 8 points, and Casey Frazier had 6. So Tally gets the ball. Tally had a basket right at the buzzer of the first half to give Dothan a 8-point halftime lead. The ball is knocked away. Vincent's on the fast break. She pulls it back out. Hayla Williams goes for a 3, and she hits it. Williams' second 3 of the game. Missed by the Lady Tigers. Another shot by, that's number 13, Jerica McGriff for 2. That's her 6th point of the game, 30-23, Dothan leading Northview. Benson drives, dishes off to Gabrielle Williams, and they call her for traveling. So it's going to be Tigers ball. Ward, it's good to see her back in the game. She took a pretty nasty fall in the closing seconds of the first half. Nice pull-up jumper that time by Jerica McGriff. 8 points for McGriff. Dothan up by 9. Benson with a couple of footnotes in this game. Number 23, Charmaine Ward. Number 44 for Northview, Casey Frazier, who's with the ball now. They are cousins, and they play a lot of sandlot basketball with each other. But when they get out on the court, they forget the cousin thing. It's team against team. It's Dothan against Northview. One other footnote in the game is the coaches. Northview head coach is Janaski Flemings. He's the nephew of Edward Flemings, the head coach for the Lady Tigers. Frazier puts up her second free throw, misses, and is stripped away, and Vincent gets it and puts it back up. Vincent with 10 points. Ward goes up, misses, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Cougars. Ward gets it in to Downing. Ward shoots for a three. It's off the mark. Frazier gets the rebound. Over to Haley Williams. And it's lost, and Ward comes up with it, but Williams gets it back, gets it over to Casey. Frazier for two. Missed, rebound to Jerica McGriff. On Vincent, she stops short, pulls up, and it's missed, and we're going to have a foul on the play. Foul's going to be called on Dorothy Downing. Her second foul. Dothan up by 6 points, 32-26. They get it into Frazier. She drives, puts it up, missed. Talley gets the rebound. Out to Downing. To Ward. Shot from the corner, 4-2 is number 13. Jerica McGriff. McGriff's come out. She has 10 points in the game. 6 here in the second half. Dothan back on top by 8. Vincent with the ball over to Haley Williams. Williams to Vincent. Vincent spins, pulls up for a shot. No good. Talley gets the rebound. Out to McGriff on the fast break. She lays it up a little too soft and misses, but there to put it back is number 11, Dorothea Downing for 2. That's 10 points for Downing. Dothan now matching their biggest lead of the game, 10 points. Williams goes for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to Kirkland. And it's going to be off of Trawick. So with 4:17 left in the period, Dothan's leading 36-26. Okay, we're back in action. Dothan up by 10. The ball goes to Kirkland. And we're going to have a turnover that time by number 14, Threat. So it's Northview's ball. Bringing it down is Mercedes Trawick. Benson with it. Traywick tries to get over to Williams, and she does. To Vincent. Vincent, ball is tied up, and possession error goes to Northview, so the ball will stay with the Lady Cougars. 3:42 left in the period. Williams with the ball. Over to Traywick. Traywick spins, shoots, and banks it off the glass for two. Nice shot that time by Mercedes Traywick, her first basket of the game. And then she turns around and commits a foul. That's going to be her third foul. Team's first of the half. .322 left in the third period. Dothan up by 8. They've led by as many as 10. Shot by, that was number 12, Maya Williams for 2. Her 5th point of the game. And Northview loses it. Dothan's on the fast break. Off the glass, and it rolls out. That was by number 13 with the shot. Goes to Ward, and she's fouled. Whoa. And the official got tripped. And he fell. One of the hazards of the job. I didn't get who that foul was on. Ward takes it out for the Tigers. And that time, Vincent was waiting on that pass. She steals it and takes it all the way for 2. Alana Vincent, 12 points. It's now an 8-point Dothan lead. 38-30. Ward tries to get it. And she comes up with it somehow, powers it up, and gets it in for 2. Charmaine Ward for 9 points. Dothan back up by 10. Vincent shoots. And it's a 3. Alana Vincent with the 3. Ward comes back. And she takes it toward the basket. She challenged her cousin that time, Casey Frazier. And Frazier commits the foul. That's going to be her 3rd. Ward is 1 of 1 from the line tonight, a total of 9 points. Dothan up by 7, 40-33. So Wards makes the first of 2. Second one up is good. 11 points for Ward. Dothan back on top by 9. Vincent gets it. Ward takes it away out on the fast break, and somehow Brown comes up with the steal. And Ward comes up with the steal. Great effort by both teams. Over to Kirkland. Misses. Hayla Williams gets the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Ward, and that's going to be her 3rd. I tell you what, these girls are going at it. You got to take your hats off to them. They're out there, and they're putting forth 120%, and that's what you want to get out of your players. They are really playing hard. So it's going to be Northview's ball. That's Ward's third foul, the third team foul of the second half. Williams with it. She gets it over to Frazier. Frazier drives. Over to Williams. Haley Williams goes up, shoots. It's short. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Northview. It's going to be Dothan's ball. 1:16 left in the period. Dothan leading 42-33. We'll take a break. Okay, we're back in action. Dothan up by 9. Just over a minute left in the third period. Ball out of bounds off of Northview, so it's going to be Dothan's ball. Ward takes it out. Inbounds it to Downing. Talley back out to Downing. Ward. Nice behind the back dribble by Ward. Dothan's taking their time, working for the good shot. Miss, but Talley gets the rebound and miss. Dothan really doing a good job on the offensive boards that time. That was number 12, Maya Williams, with that rebound. Foul called on number 2, Brittany Brown. Her first foul. It's the team's fourth. At the line for Dothan's number 12, Maya Williams. There are a lot of Williams in this game, so I'm having to call the first names too. So Maya makes the first one. She's 2 of 3 from the line. Has a total of 6 points. She misses her second one. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession error. It's Dothan's ball, so Dothan will be taking it out. They're leading by 10. 35 seconds left in the period. Talley with it. And that time she was trying to get it over to McGriff, and Brown did a good job of cutting off the passing lane and getting a hand on the ball, knocking it out. That time Downing saw Casey Frazier there, and she didn't want to challenge it, so she took it. Dothan came up with the ball. Somehow, Frazier gets the rebound. We're under 10 seconds left in the period. Haley Williams, she gets it to Gabriel Williams, and it's off the mark. So that's going to end the third period of play. So after 3, the score is Dothan 43, Northview 33. We'll be back after this timeout. Okay, we're back in action. The Dothan Lady Tigers tying their biggest lead. They're up by 10, 43-33 over the Lady Cougars of Northview. Lady Cougars won the last meeting between these two teams by a score of 62-57 over at Northview's gym just a week ago. Frazier with it. She's been challenged by her cousin, Ward, and Ward takes it away and goes up and rolls off the rim. And Northview gets the rebound. Traywood tries to get it over to Vincent, and it rolls out of bounds. Benson inbounds the ball to Treywick. Over to Haley Williams. Williams left alone. She goes for a three. Falls short. It's going to be off of Northview. It's going to be Dothan's ball. Williams has 2 3-pointers in the game. In their last meeting, she put up 5 threes. Had a total of 20 points. Ward from behind the 3-point line. It's off the mark, but rebound put back up by Downing for 2. That's 12 points. Northview with the ball. Over to Trey from behind the 3-point line. It's short. Taylor gets the rebound. She dishes it over to Ward. Ward takes it across midcourt and dishes it off to Maya Williams for 2 more. .56 left. Dothan up by their biggest lead of the game. They are up by 14 points. And we're going to have a traveling call. So with 5:47 left in the period, the score is Dothan 47, Northview 33. See, what happened is your leg slipped. I think this was, okay, is that better? Okay. Lost video. Okay, we're back after the timeout. The Lady Tigers are leading by 14. And a shot by number 13, McGriff for 2. Score 49-33 by the Lady Tigers are leading. Ward with the ball, and she's been double teamed, but she was able to get it off to McGriff. And on the fast break was Maya Williams. It's out of bounds off of Northview. Well, we have a foul. Starting five's out. He's going to give him a rest and a talk for the Tigers. Jump ball, possession error is going to be with the Tigers. They try to get it in, and we have a jump ball, so it's going to be Northview's ball. 4:57 left in the period. Dothan up by 16. Northview brings across midcourt. Shot for a 3 is short. But Brittany Brown comes up with the loose ball. So we have a foul called against the Tiger. Called on number 15. The ball goes into Steffen, and she puts it up and in. Amanda Steffen for 2. So it's a 14-point lead. The Lady Tigers turn it over, so Whitney McLeod goes into the game. Shot up, no good. All right, timeout on the court with 4:10 left in the period. The score is Dothan 49, Northview 35. Okay, we're back in action. Lady Tigers up by 14. Ward comes down, gets to the tally. She puts it up, no good. But the putback by number 12, Maya Williams, is good. 10 points for Maya Williams in the game. Three minutes, 56 seconds left. Williams misses the free throw for Northview's game. Haley Williams brings it across midcourt. Williams almost loses it, but they maintain control. Benson goes up. Have a foul called on number 1, Rodriguez. Her first, the team's 7th foul. Benson steals the ball for the Lady Cougars, and she loses it out of bounds. A great effort by Alana Vincent, but the ball was off her hands, out of bounds, so it's going to be the Lady Tigers ball with 3:29 left in the period. Ward with the ball for the Lady Tigers. She drives between defenders and rolls it in. Charmaine Ward for 2. 13 points for Ward in the game. Dothan up 53-35. Frazier pulls up for 2. And it's missed. It's off. Have a foul on the play. Foul called on number 11, Dorothea Downing. It's her third. Haley Williams goes for a 3. It's off the mark. Stephan gets the rebound, but it's taken away by Dothan. Good drive that time by Downing for 2 more. 14 points for Downing. Dothan up by 20. Frazier takes it in, lays it in for 2. Casey Frazier. Ward down on the floor again. Every time she falls, everybody holds their breath. So we have a timeout on the court with 2:31 left in the period. Dothan 55 and Northview 37. At the line for Dothan is Charmaine Ward. She gets the roll that time. It's good. She's perfect from the line tonight. 4-4. Make it 5 of 5. Dothan up by 20 points, 37 for Northview, 57 for Dothan. Shot missed. Rebound goes to Dothan. McGriff. She takes it and lays it up and in. A nice floater that time by Jessica McGriff. 14 points for McGriff. Vincent goes in. Rebound goes to Downing. Fakes and misses, and rebound goes to Haley Williams. Northview with it, 1:47 left. Williams dishes off to Vincent, and she's fouled. It's going to be called on Ward. That's her fourth. At the line for Northview is number 20, Alana Vincent. She has 15 points. She's the leading scorer for Northview. She misses the first of two. She struggled from the line tonight. She misses both of them. Ward with it. 1:34 left in the game. Ward drives, lays it up backward, misses, but there to put it back was number 24. Darlene Cover for her first basket of the game. Frazier goes in strong, and she's fouled. At the line is Casey Frazier. She has 9 points tonight for the Lady Cougars. First one's good. Make it 10 points for Frazier. The outcome in this game a lot different from what I was expecting. Second shot up. She misses it. Ward with the ball for the Lady Tigers. He's just trying to control it and run the clock out. I don't think she was hurt too bad because the way she's moving now. Shot by Ward was off the mark. Northview with it. Frazier goes up, banks it off the glass, no good. Ward comes up with it some kind of way, and it's saved by McGriff. And they try to get it over to Maya Williams. And it's out of bounds. Takes it out into Williams. She misses. Ayla Williams gets it. Over to Casey Frazier. Frazier stops, pulls up, shoots. It's good. Moore's just trying to run the clock out. So that's going to do it. Dothan comes back after losing to Northview the last time with a, well, they took the points off the scoreboard before I could write it down. I think the score was 61 to 40. I'm not sure, but before I could blink my eyes, they had cleared the scoreboard. So Dothan comes out on top, and we'll be back with the wrap-up after this timeout. Okay, we're back for a wrap-up of the game between the Lady Tigers of Dothan and the Lady Cougars of Northview. Running down the scoring, leading scores for the visiting Northview Cougars was number 20, Lana Benson. She had 15 points, 8 coming in the first half. Casey Frazier had 11 points. Gabrielle Williams had 4, and Haley.
You only need audio anyway. Huh? You only need the audio anyway because I'll be going back over the video.
Oh, okay. All right, I started over. Okay, wrapping up the scoring for the Lady Cougars in a losing cause. Leading scorer was Alana Benson, number 20, with 15 points. She had 8 in the first half. Gabrielle Williams had 4. Casey Frazier had 11, and Haley Williams had 6. For the winning Dothan Tigers, leading scorer was Charmaine Ward with 15, Jerica McGriff 14, Dorothy Downing with 14, Maya Williams with 10, Camilla Kirkland with 4, and LaWanna Taylor with 4. So that's going to wrap it up from the campus of Dothan High School, where the Lady Tigers defeat the Lady Cougars. For Mick Kirkland, I'm Mick Kirkland for Art Variel, saying good night from the Tiger Gym.